tell you about what's actually happening at the conference, we take you to Benoni, where we find Newzroom Africa's senior politics reporter, Ziyanda Ngcobo. A very good morning to you, Ngcobo. What to expect today?
Well, as I speak to you now, delegates are outside the plenary where they're waiting to be called in for the official start of the nominations process. Credentials have now officially been adopted, and someone who's been there and someone who is vying for the position of chairman is Lebogang Maile. I suppose the moment of truth is now coming. Your name is likely to come up. How are you feeling at this stage as you're waiting to be let inside the plenary?
Thank you very much. Good afternoon to you. And,
good morning.
Oh, it's morning. Yes. Good morning. I mean, it's humbling to be considered for any responsibility in the organization. So whatever the outcome, we will accept, embrace it, because we are interested in making sure that the ANC becomes strong, becomes united, becomes energized and revived, so that it can serve the people and pursue the objectives of the National Democratic Revolution.
Last night there was a bit of a snag when it came to being able to adopt these credentials. What is it about the internal processes of the ANC that makes it so difficult to have a smooth credentials process?
Our processes are robust and transparent, and as you will know, we have introduced a new membership system that is automated, and like any other system, is bound to have glitches here and there. So the purpose is to ensure that the credentials are as accurate and transparent as possible, so that you don't have comebacks, and that's why we take our time to ensure that we entertain everyone who raises issues.
Insofar as the issue of the Ekurhuleni votes are concerned, I'm told, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, that there was an attempt by delegates to raise this issue here in the conference, because we know that at conference the powers of the PEC cease to exist, and this is currently the most powerful structure of the organization.
Yes, it is, and so it's not surprising that if certain individuals or branches are not happy, will want the conference to give them a hearing and discuss their matter. And indeed, conference has a responsibility to ensure that the processes are fair. There is accountability, there is transparency, and at the end of the day, we have people who are proper and genuine branch delegates to the conference, so that the conference can be legitimate and they can help us to enhance discussions and policy positions that we are going to adopt. As you know, we are going to the National Policy Conference, so we have to come up with the policy proposals and review the work of the National Executive Committee in the implementation of the last 5 years' policies.
Your reaction to the outcomes of that urgent court interdict that was brought by Jabulani Sithole, where he sought to overturn the decision of the NEC to allow for the conference to go ahead?
Well, ANC, it's a democratic organization. The constitution of the ANC is subordinate to the constitution of the republic. So ANC can't frown upon members who are not happy with internal processes deciding to take it to court. And the ANC, it's transparent, it's a fair organization. That's why it went to successfully defend the court interdict.
All right, that's Lebogang Maile. He is, of course, vying for the position of chairman. It's likely that he's going to be nominated during the nominations process, which is yet to get underway. That's why you see behind me that the delegates are outside. They are currently on break.